Good morning, dear students. First of all, let me welcome you all on board for today's first lesson on English language for the current week. I hope all of you are enjoying sound health and observing complete stay at home by taking very good care of yourselves, your family and your surroundings. Our today's lesson is on pronoun and its types. You already know much about it as you had studied it in 7th standard before. So, I hope you all will be quite at ease with this topic, and will respond to the quiz, worksheets and homework given to you to do at home.
Alright. Let's begin with our today's lesson, that is pronoun and its types. Learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to 1. State the definition of a pronoun. 2. Recognize pronouns and distinguish them from other parts of speech. 3. Distinguish between singular, plural, subjects, and object pronouns. 4. Use the correct pronoun to replace the noun in a sentence. 5. Identify different types of pronouns used in a sentence. Word pronoun is made up of two words, that is pro and noun. Pro means in place of or instead of or for, whereas noun is a naming word. Hence, pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. You use pronouns all the time. In fact, the word you is a pronoun. When you talk about a group you are part of or yourself, you use the pronoun we or I. When you talk about your friends, members of your family or other people, you use the pronouns he, she and they. When you talk about things, you use the pronoun it. Pronouns are used in place of nouns in a sentence so that you don't have to keep repeating the noun. Examples in sentences are: 1. He is my class fellow. 2. Everyone was laughing at him. 3. She hurt herself. The words he, everyone, him, she, and herself in these sentences are pronouns. Types of pronoun. There are 9 types of pronouns, which are: 1. Personal pronouns. 2. Indefinite pronouns. 3. Reflexive pronouns. 4. Emphatic pronouns. 5. Demonstrative pronouns. 6. Relative pronouns. 7. Distributive pronouns. 8. Interrogative pronouns. 9. Reciprocal pronouns. I. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are those which refer to persons, places or things. For example, I study in grade 8. Here I is a personal pronoun. She is my sister. Here she is a personal pronoun. Words I, we, you, they, he, she, it are personal pronouns. Personal pronouns can be divided into 4 major categories. Some of them are subject pronouns, like I, we, you, they, he, she, it. These pronouns function as the subject of a sentence. Some of the personal pronouns are object pronouns, me, us, you, them, him, her, it. These pronouns function as object of a verb or a preposition. Some of the personal pronouns are possessive pronouns, like mine, ours, yours, theirs, his, hers, its. These pronouns function as possessive pronouns in a sentence. Some of the personal pronouns are also possessive adjectives, like my, our, your, their, his, her and its, and these are used as possessive adjectives in a sentence. For example, the white car is mine. This is my car. In the first sentence, mine is possessive pronoun, whereas my is possessive adjective as it has been used before a noun car and also the possession of car to me. The following table will make all these four categories of personal pronouns clear to you all. Indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to a person, place or a thing in a very general way without specifying any particular person, place, or thing. Does anyone know the story of Midas? Here anyone is indefinite pronoun as it refers to a person in a general way without specifying any particular person. May I have something to eat? Here something is indefinite pronoun as it refers to anything eatable in a general way without naming any particular eatable thing. Most indefinite pronouns are either singular or plural, which is clear from this table. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are formed by adding self or selves to certain personal or possessive pronouns. They are those pronouns in which the action reflects back to the subject itself. They are used as the object of the sentence. The sentence becomes meaningless without the reflexive pronoun. For example, the man injured himself while playing football. Here himself is reflexive pronoun in this sentence as it has been used as an object and also the action reflects or bounces back to the subject the man. Intensive/emphatic pronouns. An intensive/emphatic pronoun is a pronoun that adds emphasis to a noun or pronoun already named. They are also formed by adding self or selves to certain personal or possessive pronouns. The sentence remains complete even without using these pronouns. For example, George himself bought a copy of American Tall Tales. Here himself is emphatic/intensive pronoun as it has been used for the sake of emphasis in a sentence. He himself paid for the book. Dear students, please be mindful that reflexive and emphatic or intensive pronouns end at self or selves. The only difference is that reflexive pronouns are used as an object and emphatic or intensive pronouns are used for the sake of emphasis in a sentence. The sentence becomes meaningless without a reflexive pronoun, whereas the sentence remains meaningful even without emphatic or intensive pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns. Pronouns used to point out the object or objects to which they refer are called demonstrative pronouns. This, that, these, those, etc. This refers to a singular object which is close to us. That refers to a single object which is far away from us. Whereas these stands for the objects which are close to us and those refer to the objects which are far away from us. Following examples will make it more clear to you. This is a letter from my cousin. That is my teacher's son. These are the children who will go to Mumbai. Well, dear students, hope you have understood this topic of pronoun and its types quite fully. If you have any questions related to this topic, please feel free to ask me. I am sure now you will be able to do this homework given at the end of this presentation. Thank you all for your passive listening. Goodbye for now. take very good care of you and have a nice day ahead.